Okay, so this is for lesson 85, and we're going to start division. Now, you have done division before. You just don't know you've done it before. Okay, so you've all done division in class when we've done like different problems. You just didn't know you were dividing. So you've done it before, but now I'm going to teach you how to get started. Okay, so when we're doing division, we're starting with a big group and we're dividing it into equal, smaller groups. Okay, smaller groups that have equal numbers in all of them. Okay, so if I started with 10 cookies, I have 10 cookies and I'm going to share with a friend. It's going to be me and one friend, so that's 2 people. I have 10 cookies and 2 people. So how many is each person going to get? 5. We just divide it in half. Half of 10 is 5. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now, how does this relate to multiplication? Because we know multiplication now. We know our multiplication facts. Division is the opposite of multiplication. Okay, so what's 2 times 5? 10. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. See, it's opposite of what we have been doing with multiplication. Okay, so let's just start off with a simple problem. There are 15 students lined up in 3 rows. How many students are in each row? So it wants me to use manipulators. I don't have manipulators right now, so I'm just going to draw up here. Okay, so we know there's 3 rows and 15 students. Okay, so row 1, row 2, and row 3. That's how I'm going to do this. Okay, and then we have 15 students, and they need to be equal. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just start by putting 1 in each and keep going until I get to 15. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we had 15 students divided by 3 rows. So how many are in each row? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now let's look at something else just so we can compare and test this out. We remember that multiplication is the same either way we do it. This is the opposite of 3 times 5. Now, we know this because we've studied it and we've tested it. 3 times 5 is 15. But if I switched it and made it 5 times 3, would it still be 15? Yes, it would. So, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Let's just test the theory and see if 15 divided by 5 is 3. So this time I'm going to have the same 15 students, but I'm going to put them in 5 rows instead of 3. So row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5. And I'm going to count to 15 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing the same thing I did before, putting 1 in each row until I run out of students. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many are in each row? 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So division is the same as multiplication. They're interchangeable. It's always going to be true. Okay, let's look at another way we can do this. Okay. Real quick, this is not a whiteboard, as you can see. It's harder to erase. Okay, I'm going to leave. No, I'm not. Okay, so now let's look at another problem and see if we can figure it out by just dividing things into groups. Okay, we're going to draw a picture to show how I would do these. I have 18 books in one big stack. and I'm going to put them in 3 equal stacks. So instead of one big stack of 18, I'm going to have 3 groups. So I have 18. I'm going to divide by 3, and let's see what the answer is. Some of you already know it because you know your multiplication facts, and you can already tell me what that answer is. Okay, so let's just see. I have 18 books. I'm going to have 3 stacks of books. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, let's just do a stack. We're going to do lines for books. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I've already got 3 books. I'm going to get to 18. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now let's count how many is in each stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many are in each? 6. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, let's see if we can do one more. Becky cut a 12-inch ribbon into 4 equal pieces. How long was each ribbon? So she has a ribbon that's 12 inches long, and she's going to divide it into 4 pieces. So here's our problem. From that 12 divided by 4, we're going to find our answer. Again, some of you already know it, you smarties. Okay, so she has a 12-inch ribbon, and she's going to cut it into 4 equal lengths. Okay, so 12 divided by 4. How I'm going to do this is I'm going to count again. I'm going to divide this into 12 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I've divided this into 12 pieces here. So this is inches, let's pretend. This is 0, this is 12, each of these is an inch. So let's see how many she's going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for this one, how many times, so how many pieces are there that are 4 inches? How many times did I have to cut it into 4 inches? So let's look here. I'm going to do it bigger so you can see. This piece is 4 inches. This piece is 4 inches. And this piece is 4 inches. So how many pieces are 4 inches? 3. If you do it another way and you got the same answer, awesome. You can do it that way. You do whatever way works for you. If you want to divide things into groups, if it helps you to draw a picture, if you can just do it with numbers, whatever works best for you to help you get the right answer, you do it that way. Okay, so this is just some simple division to get us started. And again, remember, it's opposite of multiplication. So if you're not sure, you can check yourself with your multiplication facts. What is 6 times 3? 18, so that one's correct. What's 4 times 3? 12, so this one's correct. You can always check yourself with multiplication doing the opposite of the division, okay? Good job at math. Do your lesson now.